What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Puckin Around show. We are presented by Better Ways. Please follow at the Better Ways on Twitter. That is a Discord that we are all members of. Better Ways on Twitter. We'll have way more information about what we're doing there. Great cappers, great place to talk sports. We love it. We hope you will check it out. If you're watching on Twitter, please know that we can't see your comments. So if you want to join the conversation, join us on YouTube. Lastly, like, comment, share, all the fun stuff. Okay, that's the housekeeping out of the way. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm excited. I'm excited to have our third back finally. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks. So
how's baseball been treating you, buddy?
Hit or miss, man. It's just
nice. I see what you did there.
Little inconsistent right now, but we got some plays rolling today. So, but I'm ready to talk some chill today.
Some puck.
All right. Should we jump right into our first game?
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Okay, so first up, we've got the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Toronto leads the series 3-2. This is a minus 110 for either team on the money line is what I'm seeing right now. So dead even split down the middle. What are you guys thinking about this matchup?
Ray, it's all yours, buddy. I'm just happy to have you back.
Tampa's back at home. Big game for them. They're down 3-2. Goalies are unconfirmed as of now, but most likely Samsonov and Vasilevsky will be in net. I don't know. I like Tampa to make it interesting tonight. So that being said, I want to target some Tampa players today. One being Kucherov. The guy, he was phenomenal at home this year. So I'm liking him to go over his shots tonight. He just had 5. That was in Toronto. They're back home. It's a big game. I don't know where does Toronto rank in shots allowed against right wingers?
I think they were third.
Third?
Yeah.
Okay. So
there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kucherov tonight, man. Big game, like I said. So I think he gets locked in, and those guys, they got to play hard tonight, because if not, they're fucking packing their bags and going back home to their promised land. So Kucherov over 3.5. I believe it's minus.
No, it's plus, I think.
Oh, it's plus? Oh,
I think so.
Even better. Okay.
I don't know. I might be fully wrong.
What you got?
Minus 110 on DK. So you might be able to find it at plus money, potentially.
Yeah, I'm going to lock that in right now. So.
Yeah, I got it at minus 120. I don't know what I'm talking about. My bad.
That's all good.
Is it just Cooch for you?
Yeah, just Cooch for me.
Something that I have one official play, but I like your angle on like attacking the Lightning, especially back at home. I don't know how. Like, I feel points always a play at home, but Brandon Hagel's been shooting a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's cleared 2 straight, 3 out of 5 this series.
Yeah.
Look at those attempts. It's just crazy. And I think he's plus money, sitting around plus 100, plus 105. Yeah.
Plus 100.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, especially because now they still have their top line, and then he's kind of that shooter on the second line with Cirelli and Killorn, right? So not a bad look. That's just a lean right now. But something that I noticed 2 days ago, and I'm pulling it up because I could not write all of this down. If you look, okay, actually, Jordo, show everybody. So go to Austin Matthews shots line. Is that the last 5 or this series, or?
That is the playoffs.
Yeah. Okay, so now go to versus
Tampa.
Yeah, and now go home.
That's not working.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Hold on, let me see if I can do. There we go. Hold on, I think I just got to do this. No.
Okay. Huh. Well.
Here we go.
Yeah. So look. That's at home versus Tampa. Now look away.
Okay. So. Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
shoots in Tampa. So
And look
I'll
at-
be playing Austin Matthews over 4.5 shots. Something that I've been kind of targeting is like, since Tampa's desperate, like I target their shooters, but it really hasn't been the case. Like if you look at the Islanders game that they won a couple days ago, they won and Carolina had 40 plus shots. And that was the same with the Florida Boston game in Boston. I think Florida had like 23 or something, and Boston had 40. So I think, I mean, Leafs are going to Leafs. They always do, right? So they'll be down in this game for sure. Matthews should be ripping puck, and ever since Stamkos like beat him up for no reason, I think he's just like caught fire, scored in every game since then. So I love this play for Austin Matthews. I got that at -107.
Nice.
Very
I like
nice.
it.
And Tampa, if you look at that cheat sheet, Tampa's first to centers in the playoffs too.
There you go. And what are we looking at here, Spittin'?
Oh yeah, so this is my cheat sheet that I got the idea from Shop Props. I'm kind of a nerd, as we all know, but I go through look at every single game's lines and look where they slot it in, and then calculate it by hand. And then Jordan helped me make this one and make an algorithm and stuff, so it's easy to input. But yeah, this is just a more reliable kind of site than some of the other ones.
Yeah, so make sure you're following at Spittin' Picklets. He tweets this out daily.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. And Jordan made it look so pretty. If you saw what it was before, it was gross.
No, Tyson's doing all the hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you? I guess while we're on Austin Matthews, what do you think about his goal at even money?
I like it too. I mean, like, there's no reason not to like it. I think every game almost in this series has gone over. So, so I like the over again, especially with that Tones take one where it's a elimination game, non-game 7 have gone over. I think 9 of 10 or something crazy like that.
Damn.
So yeah, just because desperate, like we saw it last night. I think the Stars were down 3-4-1 or something, and they pulled the goalie with like 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
That
was
crazy.
Last night or the night before?
That was last night.
Oh, that was last night. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think Winnipeg pulled their goalie with like 8 minutes left.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I think something you can look at is Killorn point as well.
Yeah, that's not a bad show.
It looks like he's cleared 7 out of 9 home games against Toronto. Yeah. At home. Point.
Oh, point.
Yeah.
Shots too, actually.
I think he's on
1.5.
I think he's on the top power play too.
He is.
Yeah. So that's probably where he's getting a lot of points from.
There we go. Okay. We can move on to our next game. Just going to say hey to Adam. What's going on? Adam, our most loyal watcher. We appreciate you, brother. And he's got to play in this one. His long shot is Mikey Siamont. I think that's how you say it.
I'm impressed with your pronunciation.
To score plus 485. He's going against the depth of Maple Leafs. Him and Nick Paul are playing really well together. Actually, I agree. Nick Paul, I don't know what his stats were, but he looked to be making an impact. And that guy can skate.
He's underrated
for a big dude.
Yeah, he's huge, man.
Like, he can move.
They stole him from Ottawa last year.
I know. That was they find guys like that.
Even Hagel, when that trade happened, the 2 first-round picks, I'm like, dude, he's gotten all of his production because he's on a line with Patty Kane. Like, I haven't heard of this guy before, and look at him now.
There you go. Okay, let's move on to our next game. What is next on the schedule here? We're going to do, New Jersey at the New York Rangers. New Jersey leads the series 3-2, and the Rangers are a home favorite at -130. I think Ray went first last time. We'll start with Spittin' this time.
This game is so hard to pick for shots. I can't. Whenever I haven't bet a Ranger shots. I don't think this play out like this series, just because New Jersey's so good at limiting that. And then I finally take Jack Hughes one time and bust. So Jack Hughes will probably hit today, but I'm gonna go back to the Kreider point, and I'm not sorry about it. He
Hey,
didn't.
if it ain't broke,
Well, it did break last game. He didn't get a point, but I honestly don't care. Like, even because his streak was what, 10 or 11 games, and now he's 11 out of 12. Like, that's still really good, and they're gonna be playing with their backs against the wall, right? So
yeah, this is the streak you're talking about versus New
Yeah.
Jersey.
and they switched up the lines, and I think they brought Laffy up to the second line. Panarin went down to the third line, but the top line's still the same. I think they just put Tarasenko up there.
Yeah.
Kreider's still with Zibby. So I still like that. Zibby's kind of been non-existent.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah. So hopefully that gets him going. Tarasenko's had Loki a good series, so hopefully that they have Patty Kane at center on the first power play.
That's what I was just thinking. That can't be right.
No, that's wrong.
What? There's no way Vinny and Mika are your 2-point guys. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Zibby's definitely taking the draws. Unless you just want to start from your own end every rush.
Okay, so we're gonna have to watch and see if they have Kane at center for any of this power play because I'm curious.
Yeah, on left wing lock, they got him at the wing.
Okay, good. So this is probably just a mistake.
Yeah, definitely.
So Kreider point, very solid. I don't know why it's
130.
Yeah, I don't know why it's still at -130. I mean, I guess
I don't know.
They're trusting Schmid.
Dude, Schmid has been nuts.
Yeah.
I think
2 goals in 4 games.
Yeah, like that's wild. I think, like, I only remember this because I'm a Canucks fan, but Bubble Demko, when we were playing against Vegas, like, Vegas could not score on Demko, and that's why we had a shot in the series. We were getting so outplayed and stuff, and then they ended up winning Game 7, but take it to the next series where Vegas couldn't score anymore on, I think it was Hudobin. Like, they just lost all confidence and stuff. So I think, like, Schmid's doing that right now. Schmid's in their head.
Mm-hmm. But either way, Kreider point looks very nice. Ray, anything from you in this one?
Yeah, I think Devils just close it out tonight. Like you guys said, Schmid has been locked in. Rangers backs against the wall. They lost 3 straight, right?
Yeah.
So tonight we'll make it 4. So I like the Devils to close it out. Like you said, Rangers guys, shot wise, I don't see anything. Just in this game in general, I think just the Devils close it out tonight.
Okay, so that's +110 for me. Spittin doesn't like that one. I know that.
Nope, not at all. It's a series of it's just series of runs. So Rangers won the first 2. They were nice enough to let the Devils win the next 3, and then now they're going to take the next 2. We're going to get prime Sheshty from last year. Rangers all the way.
All right, we'll see.
I'm not that confident in that, but
we'll see which Igor shows up.
Can we talk about someone right now? Can we talk about Timo Meier?
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about Holla.
No.
Okay, yes.
Look at Timo Meier. He has yet to have a point.
There we go.
In this whole playoffs.
Yeah,
0 points.
Yeah.
Where the hell is he? How are they winning without Timo Meier? That pisses me off.
He's shooting too.
He's shooting.
But his TOI is kind of down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 15 minutes in a playoff game.
It's weird, right? I mean,
interesting.
Is he still on the top line?
I think he's still with Heischer.
And Heischer's pushing 20 minutes.
He kills penalties, though. That's probably a difference.
They switched it up.
Oh, they put him on the third line.
Oof.
Playoff Palat too. Him for a point looked like he's pretty good, especially with the exposure to Jack Hughes and Eric Holla, who's been on fire. I think he had 3 points last game. That's always a good look.
Andre Palat plus money. Yeah, she got it in
3 out of last 4.
Exactly.
That's good.
That's nice. And I think the only other thing I'll highlight before we move on, Eric Holla.
That's a good parlay piece.
This is last 10. Yeah, lovely parlay piece, and the volume's there outside of this one game. He's had it, and his line's only at 2, or 1.5. So great parlay piece for sure.
The Rangers are dead last in shots allowed to right wingers, though.
Was he? Yeah, he's on the right this time.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, well there you go.
Maybe that's just a product of who the Devils have on the right, because Bratt's not really a shooter. Sometimes they have Mercer there, who's not really a shooter.
Right.
So maybe it's just all Hall getting those shots.
Yeah, it could be. So anyways, there you go. Just something to consider. Let's move on to our final game.
Well, you gotta. I think you gotta say what you think's gonna happen tonight. Who do you want to win? Who are you rooting for?
I'd like to see this series go to 7.
Mhm.
So I want to see the Rangers hopefully tie this up. We need Igor, I think, and they got to find a way to break Schmid, like you said. I think he's in their head, or it might have been Ray said that. But yeah, I want to see the Rangers come out. Like, where's all the firepower that we thought they were going to have? This amazing top 6, top 9. Yeah, I want to see it. So I want to see the Rangers tonight. I'm not betting on the money line or anything, but I'd like to see it go to 7.
And then who do you want to win the whole series once it goes to 7?
Oh, I have no dog in this fight, but I guess I'll take the Rangers for your future bet.
I'll take the Devils.
Rude.
There you go. Okay, moving on to our third game. We've got the Edmonton Oilers taking on the Los Angeles Kings in LA. The Oilers are a -170 road favorite to close this out. Spittin', is Connor or Leon going to get it done tonight? What are you thinking?
Well, I sure hope so. I have this game going 7, or this series going 7 anyway. So, I mean, I think, and like, I don't think the Kings, are going out without a fight tonight. I think we see. Oh, they switched up the lines. Okay.
Who is it? Oh, I follow on that top one.
Yeah, Byfield used to be there, and then Velarde. So that okay, they just switched Byfield and I follow.
How's their power play?
Gotcha.
I feel like that would stay the same.
RV Kopitar Kempe with Fiala and Doughty. I follow still on the second unit.
Okay.
I like so many King shots tonight.
Okay, love it.
That scares me.
Let's get into it.
So Kempe's just been a beast. Edmonton's allowing the most shots to right wingers this playoffs. But that's what worries me. Look at his attempts. They're just slowly declining.
Look at his TOI. Well, that last game.
Oh, that might be why. Oh, yeah, a blowout too, right?
Yeah, it was a blowout, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think I might fade Kempe tonight. Something that I looked up, which is crazy. If you look at Kevin Fiala, his home splits are nuts. He's cleared 25 out of the last 28 home games. I feel like I have to. Yeah, like just crazy. So I think I have to play him.
Lots of red too, lots of attempts.
Straight up, you're saying?
Yeah, I see it at -140 right now, which is a little juicy, but still playable for me. Okay. And another thing that I was looking at is Arvidsson over 2.5. He's usually at 3.5, and he's been he's cleared it. I think just because the product of last game, he didn't do that well, but look at those attempts, dude.
Yeah.
Especially on that right wing where Edmonton allows the most, on a line with Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore's better on the road than he is at home, and then Philippe Deneau's not a shooter. So Arvidsson's the main shooter on that line, but that's -175, so you'll need a parlay piece. But yeah, I really like that as well.
Very nice. Very nice. Going to shout out to T-Rex. What's going on? Glad to have you join us.
Yeah, what
up? Arvidsson, unbelievable parlay piece. The volume is absolutely there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think his points, he's doing quite well there.
Is that, I don't even know what that
This is his last 10. And his line's -145. But versus Edmonton, a lot of success.
Yeah.
I mean, based on this chart, it looks like he should have 1 point tonight. Exactly one.
Seems like a pattern.
Ray, what about you? Anything jump out at you?
Yeah, I have Follow's point, which is really good. Plus money. We saw that he's on that top line.
Mm-hmm.
Kempe's been scoring against Edmonton this playoffs. Kopitar can probably set him up for a goal or something like that. So he has a point in 4 out of the 5 games. Yeah, 4 out of the 5 games. So
that's pretty good. And that was all on the third line.
Yeah, I like him on that top line for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a big promotion.
What's his shot? Is his shots 1.5?
They are 2.5.
2.5.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think the point's definitely the better look, especially with Kempe on that line.
Yeah. Now, Leon.
Yeah, we haven't talked to any Oilers yet.
Yeah, I want to hear people's thoughts on Leon because he is having a series.
Oh yeah,
he is.
He's nuts.
I hated him during regular season, honestly.
So hit and miss. He was consistent on the road, and
yeah,
I think he's just taken over the series, to be honest. So McDavid, I think, is nursing like a leg injury.
Yeah,
or something like
clip
that.
at practice.
Yeah. So Leon's definitely the look. I might have to play that now.
Leon.
Yeah.
Plus money is interesting.
I think he was clear. He was the best shooter on the road for the Oilers too.
Oh, there. Let's check. Let's check his season here.
Oh, 50. Never mind.
Sometimes he had a 2.5 line too.
Yeah. 67% at 2.5 and 50 at 3.5.
Can you show us their lines really quick, Jordan, when you can?
Oh, yeah. But like Ray was saying, he was really inconsistent during the regular season.
Yeah.
So they're still
right.
They're still running the big three at the top. They want to close this out, apparently.
Yep. This is what's been weird for me the whole time, like doing these cheat sheets, is because they have Broberg because they play with 7D and 11 forwards.
Yeah.
So they have Broberg listed on the right.
This doesn't count. Yeah.
So they just don't count for they only have 3 right wings to add up.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I think I might have to play Draisaitl, just his shooting.
Yeah.
He's nuts.
Gotcha.
It's been solid. Okay, so potentially Leon is a play for Spittin.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to look at for this one before we close out for the day?
Evan Bouchard power play point has hit in 5 straight. Every game this series.
Yeah.
He's got a power play point, and that's plus 110.
So you can play it a little safer. Just go for the point, which he's on an unbelievable streak. He's the power play quarterback on one of the best power plays ever. I think it might be the best power play in history.
It is.
Legitimately.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
36% or something insane.
So he's in a great position to be at the point there, and he's got a bomb.
Oh, yeah. Hyman took one to the face and scored.
So, not only...
You're talking about a shot?
Yeah. His slap shot. He can rip it. Yeah. But
did you see that, Ray?
No.
He took a clapper from the point. It was way high, hit Hyman right in the chin, and goes right in the net.
Oh, God.
Was Hyman hurt, I'm guessing?
So he's holding his face, but he still went down the line holding his face, pounding all the boys. It was sick.
Did you see the Aho one? He took a puck in the face, too.
Oh, yeah.
I did see that one.
Right
but the Islanders scored on that.
I know.
Wrong team.
Yeah. Wait, which Aho?
The Carolina one.
The Sebastian.
Oh, we got another comment we got to look at here. How do you not tail Spittin today with his new logo? Shout out to Spittin.
Appreciate it.
The logo looks amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm fired up.
Very identical to what Spin looks like. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pull a tooth out to make it look
okay.
Make it match your logo.
I'll do it for the brand.
Did you guys think that Korpisalo would have started, wait, has he started every game?
Yeah. He'll start tonight, too.
Because Coakley was pretty good during the season.
I know. Yeah. But
Coakley did play in one game.
Well, he got in. They pulled Korpisalo. Thanks for reminding me.
He got lit up early when everybody was on his saves.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for reminding me, Fart. Appreciate it.
I forgot about
that one. Spittin, did you look at his saves today? Is that something you consider?
No, I haven't looked at that. I kind of want to go the other side and go with the Skinner saves because I like so much on the Kings, and they're in elimination mode, right? So they're going to be firing everything, and they shoot better at home as well.
Right. No line yet.
If we see that line 28.5, I love it.
Yeah. Vasi at 28.5. That's an interesting line.
Yeah, I can't get him right.
Right.
Just straight up
That's
can't do
fair.
it. So,
I think the Leafs would bring some pressure, being up 3-2.
well, Matthews is going to get at least 5. So,
There you go. So you're already almost there.
yeah, exactly.
Anything we didn't discuss that you wanted to chat about?
Well, I feel like it'd be cool to kind of all give our predictions for today. We kind of did that for the Devils and the Rangers, but we haven't done it for the other two. So,
Okay, so let's start with our early game. I'll start first. I think Toronto is going to win a high-scoring game. I think we're going to look at like a 5-2 in favor of Toronto. I think they can finally close the series out. Matthews getting 2 goals tonight. That's my prediction.
ooh, love that.
Interesting.
So the Leafs are what, 15 or 0-15 in elimination games?
Yeah, it's
over the
not
last
good.
15?
It's not good.
It's gonna be 0-16.
Oh, okay.
Wow, dude. I could see it too. I don't know.
I mean,
It's so hard to pick.
We all know how the Leafs are in the playoffs. You know,
This feels different.
They don't make it far. It feels different.
I know, like, maybe it's just me. Like, I think Brian O'Reilly is just the perfect addition for this team. Like, he's a guy who knows how to win. He's putting in the work. He's looking great for that team. Like, I think he's the difference maker as much as Austin Matthews is going to bring that high-end skill. Like, to me, O'Reilly having that leadership along with Tavares is huge.
Yeah, when you add a veteran, to any type of offense or defense, it makes a huge difference in any sport, honestly.
He was the captain of the team that won. Oh wait, no, Pietrangelo was, but he was like still a leader.
Conn Smythe winner.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
So, anyways, did you say, Spittin', what you think?
I think if Toronto wants any shot at winning this series, they have to win tonight.
Yeah.
But a tough thing is I'm pretty sure Tampa was like top 3, top 4 home record on the year. So they play so much better at home. So I don't know. I feel like
the Leafs beat the Lightning twice at home already. So
yeah,
who knows?
Those games could have gone either way. And like one of them, they had a 3-goal comeback in the third. Like they're lucky they won that one. So
all right. And Edmonton versus LA. Let's start with Ray on this one.
Edmonton, they're big favorites, -160. I think they're just locked in right now. I think the Oilers come and just send them packing pretty much. I like the Oilers to win tonight. I think this can be a potential overtime game.
Sprinkle on the draw?
Sprinkle on the draw, maybe, because it's went to overtime, 3 times already this series. So I like overtime. I like overtime in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. The best thing in playoffs.
Yeah, literally.
Overtime is not dead.
Who went into 3 overtimes last year?
That was the first game of the Rangers-Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was wild. And then 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Tampa and Columbus went to 5 overtimes.
Yeah.
Korpisalo had 70, 80 saves, something crazy high like that.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Like,
unbelievable.
Imagine having a shot on goal prop in that game and they don't hit 4 overtimes. Dude, that's just brutal.
I think you got to stop betting right there.
Yeah. I'll be heated.
Oh, man.
That's so good. I would say I think the Oilers do close it out. They're just rolling. It's tough though. It depends what Skinner we get tonight. Like, are we gonna get Skinner from the game he got pulled, and then they're even lucky that they came back and won that game in overtime.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll go Oilers, and then hopefully all the Kings are firing puck on that.
There you go. How is Connor McDavid -185 to get 2 points? That's unreal. I'm going Oilers as well. I think I'm trusting the big guns to get it done. I might sprinkle Leon 3 points. Wouldn't be surprised if he hit that just for a little fun. But I love watching this series. So much speed, a lot of talent. Good defensive players too. Like, this has everything. So I'm excited to watch this one.
I think it's my favorite series to watch so far.
Yeah, it's the most exciting.
So yeah, hopefully, I'd like to see Edmonton move on. They're just a fun team, so I'm taking Edmonton tonight.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
So,
something
right.
I want to bring up real quick. I was at the bar last night and I was watching the Boston and Bruins game, and like I'm drinking stuff like that, looking at TV, and I think Boston was up 5-4 at one point, right? And then I just looked just now. I thought they lost last night. I look now, I'm like 7-5. I'm like, what happened? Were you guys watching the game?
It was kind of a collapse at the end.
Really?
Like they scored 2 quick goals, I think Florida did. And then Reinhart got like a really, really lucky empty-netter.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at it. Damn. That is wild.
I don't even think he was facing the right way, and he just shot it off the boards to dump it out, and it just ricocheted perfectly and goes in the net.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That was unfortunate.
Should we just do a quick preview of the games tomorrow? I mean, there's only 2.
Yeah.
Ooh. So.
Good thinking, Ray. Good thinking. And I think we actually can. We can look at some stats and stuff. So, let me know what you need.
I'm parlaying the 2 underdogs. My 2 squads.
Yeah. Okay. Seattle. Oh, we actually can't look at it. Never mind.
Yeah, we could just say what side,
Sure.
how we think it's going to be.
Yeah. So Seattle, Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
Ray, you can start.
Yeah, you're a homer.
Dude, I didn't think they would put up a fight like this.
They look really good, man. I'm annoyed at how good they've been.
Yeah, I mean the team just has fight in them,
I don't know if we said who we were talking about.
Seattle, Colorado.
Okay. My bad.
And
good.
McCann's still out, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm sure that's going to put a toll in their offense because he's their leading scorer, point guy. But some people have just stepped up, one being Jaden Schwartz, obviously. They did lose 4-1 their last game, but unfortunately, I think losing McCann's a big part of their offense. So I think that might affect them tomorrow, honestly. Avalanche might just steamroll them again, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. So I thought the same thing, and then that Ty, I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not even going to try. Cartier. Undrafted guy from the OHL. His team gets knocked out. He comes up, first game, top line left wing, taking McCann's spot, and then he rips, and then he scores.
Yeah.
Like, what a story for him. Something I've kind of noticed is, so they ruled out McCann early for game 5. They're like, yeah, he's out. Before Makar got suspended, I feel like even with the bunting one, nowadays what they're doing, so they're like, okay, if you injure a guy on like a dirty play like that, they're just going to match it. Like, McCann will probably be out 1, maybe 2 games. We'll give Makar 1. Same with bunting. They heard that like Chernak was going to be out for a while. So like, okay, 3.
So here's my take on that. I think the difference is the person. Cale Makar has no history of doing anything like that.
Does bunting?
I think I cut out. Hold on. Yeah, Cale Makar has no history like that.
Yeah.
Whereas bunting is in the ref's face every day, always causing shit. I mean,
I see.
So yeah, that's why I think the difference is like Cale Makar is not known for that. So I don't know. That's my take.
That's fair. I agree. I'm worried if I'm an Avs fan because Seattle had the second best road record on the season.
Yeah.
And I think 2 of their 3 wins were on the road. So they've been able to win in Colorado. I just think, I agree with the firepower. They just don't match Colorado. So I do think Colorado will close it out, but I think Colorado screwed next round.
Yeah, I'm concerned. I have them going to the finals, so I'm worried. I'll say it. I think they can get out of this round. I do think they're going to win tomorrow. I think we saw when McKinnon wants to play well, he can take over games. Didn't score last night. Unfortunately, I would have cashed up many tickets if he scored, but I still did okay. But either way, and then Makar back, like he's making up for his mistake. He had a game yesterday. I expect those two to just have a really good game.
Mhm.
And I think that's enough.
Definitely.
As long as Georgiev doesn't hold them back, I guess.
Mhm.
He hasn't been as good as he could be.
Yeah.
The other game.
Miko's been playing really well too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And he started slow.
yeah. I believe he has 4 goals this series.
Dang.
Yeah, he's leading.
3. Yeah.
And our other series for tomorrow, which one is it?
Boston,
and
Florida.
Oh, geez. There we go. Yeah. So I guess we have to start. Ray, it's your 2 teams.
Yeah.
Are you sweating, buddy?
Wow.
Very, very.
What do you want to go
Dude,
first or last year?
You guys go first.
Okay,
I'll see
Spittin',
what
let's
you
start
guys
with
say.
you.
You guys are doubters.
I don't know. I think Florida is pretty happy to get to Game 7, and I think they'll be pretty happy to hit the golf course after tomorrow. Sunshine, Florida should be nice for them. Get a nice tan, and then watch the Rangers and the Oilers in the finals.
There you go.
Like it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Panthers are putting up a fight. It's going to 7. I'm trusting the experience of Boston. They're going to be at home. Hopefully they can get some consistent goaltending like they had all season and not let up 6 goals. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm taking Boston. I'm trusting the experience. They have such a deep roster. I trust them to get it done here. Ray, what do you think?
Yeah. I think Florida looks more hungrier right now. They won 2 games back to back. Their confidence is up. Tkachuk's he scored 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's cruising right now.
Carrying the team.
Pretty much. And Bob is playing okay, I guess. I mean, he's still allowing a crap,
He looked great in Game 5. He was unbelievable.
Oh my God, that Marchand breakaway with seconds left
when
it was tied. Oh my God, came up clutch.
Like, didn't they? I think Boston had 15 more shots than Florida in that game, maybe more than that. Like, they were outplaying them.
Yeah, Bob stood on his head. And I think that was the game where they were like questioning whether to go to Bob or Lyon. So they made the right call.
For sure. I don't know. This one's going to be every game's been high scoring,
Take your homerism out of it. Who would you, if you were to place money on it, who would you place?
My heart says Florida, obviously, but in reality, Boston. I mean, come on now. They're the best team in the NHL right now.
If you wanted to run an underdog parlay, though, I think you'd have some pretty good odds. Plus 726.
Yeah. But Kraken's not winning tomorrow.
No, okay. You think the run is coming to an end? Yeah. Honestly, man, like, even if they lose in 7, I think as a Kraken fan, you should be happy with this. Like, that's a great showing for such a young team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
weren't expected to even make it this far.
Yeah, Game 7 for both of these teams is a win in my books.
That's fair.
Just to come out and not get demolished by like the number 1 seed being a wild card.
Yep. And Avalanche dealing with a bunch of injuries and suspensions and
whatever Nichushkin's going on.
Not coming back at all, and the whole Nichushkin, whatever's going on there, they don't have him for likely the playoffs. So, they have some losses big losses. Like, that's tough to withstand. But yeah,
definitely.
Bergeron's been back 1 game or 2 games now.
2.
Okay.
5 and 6. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's putting the puck on net.
Yeah.
Jordo, why don't you talk about the Cap Cup? What's going on?
Sure. Yeah. So Capper Cup is a kind of side project that we're doing. Spittin's involved as well. Spittin won his matchup. Round 2 is starting today. You can follow all the action at Capper Brackets on Twitter.
Who else won?
Yeah. I snuck into the second round. I think
of course the creator snuck into the second round.
doubt.
I was taking on Vanisk, and I think we both had several several bets kind of get hooked. So yeah, not a great showing from either of us. I think we were both disappointed in our performance, but luckily I'll have an opportunity to try and redeem myself in round 2. So yeah, I'll have my one play today, likely a 2-leg parlay, hopefully, to get going. Yeah, the more points you get. And I think Spittin', how many you finish what in the top 3?
Yeah, I think so. No. I think I finished maybe 4th or somewhere up there, but I think Props Kitchen and Bar Down Bets hit like two plus 700s yesterday to overtake me because I was sitting at 4 and 2 up 6 units.
Right.
And then Prop Doctor, who was right on my tail the whole time, he took McKinnon to score first at plus 750, which is the max odds. And I'm like, oh my God, like so I love that bet, but I hate it,
Yeah.
So that scared me. So I had to go shoot for the moon and kind of make up those odds in case he did win. And I fell short.
Wow. But you're still in. I think I think you had the best record, like win-loss record though.
4 and 3. So positive record.
It's yeah, and it's an interesting challenge. So it's 7 days of bets. You're head to head versus another capper, and yeah, like basically you have to factor in your odds as you go on because if you're losing, so like Spittin' had a nice little lead against Prop Doctor, but Prop Doctor, if he hit that plus 700 McKinnon first goal, he would have moved on. So
yeah,
it's a game plus on top of betting almost, if you will.
That's what scared me so much about it. I'm like, okay, I could be winning the whole time, but if he gets his plus 750, I'm done.
So yeah, it's been fun.
I did
3 more rounds to go. Yeah, there you go. See,
and
3 more rounds to go. And
who are you up against this round?
Here, I can pull that up real quick before we go. I'm gonna stop sharing that.
I'm up against Bar Down Bets, who was the only other person to go 4 and 3, and he was up 10 units because he hit that plus 700 last night. So I'm a little worried.
Yeah, and that was a tough matchup for our boy Day After Bets. Jay had a nice showing, but got taken over at the end there. Mm-hmm. Looks like I will be taking on FN Props guy who we've had on the show before. So yeah, it should be fun. He earned 4 units during round 1. So yeah, that'll be fun.
There we go.
Yeah,
nice, boys.
Should be fun. Should be fun. And I think
represent the show well.
Yeah, and I think the plan is we're going to get Ray involved in one of these by doing hopefully a baseball version sometime soon. So
cool.
More to come. Where can the people find your work, gentlemen?
Yeah,
let's go to
Ray. Sorry.
No, let's go to Ray.
Better Ways Discord or Smash Post Discord, or you can find me on Twitter and Pickett at Firefighter Bits.
Spittin'.
Find me in the Better Way Discord as well. You can also find me on Twitter and Pickett at Spittin' Picklets. Check out the daily cheat sheets that I do. I usually like to put together a parlay with props cash, and yeah.
Very nice. And I am at Shot Props on Twitter and Pickett. I'll have my Capper Challenge plays and working on the website in the background. I know some people are looking for some extra playoff tools. So I've got something in the works that I hope to share soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Any final words before we close it out, gentlemen?
I got one really quick.
Yeah.
I'm partnered with Outlier. So if you guys want to check that out, check it out. Great resource tool. It's similar to Props.cash, but it has a little bit of more detail to it, so check that out.
And if people want to check it out, is there a link on your Twitter they can use, or any codes?
There's no codes. You could just sign up. You go on their Twitter, Outlier bot, and you just give them a follow, and you can message them or sign up on their website. They have it in their bio.
Okay, awesome. And Spittin', anything from you?
Yeah, well, I'm partnered with Props.cash. If you use my promo code SPITTIN25 when you sign up, you get 25% off.
Awesome.
That's where I post all my, graphs and stuff with the edits of the players on there too. So that's just where I get it.
Okay, awesome. And I'm partnered with shopprops.com. Everything's free, so enjoy. Good luck betting today, everybody, and yeah, let's see some fun Game 7s tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Take care, boys.
Good luck.